Adrian, thank you very much, but do stay with us once again as we head over to Europe now. Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, formerly known as Prince Andrew, has been released under investigation following his arrest on suspicion of misconduct in public office. The former royal was detained on February the 19th at his Sandringham estate in Norfolk. After hours in custody, he was photographed leaving Ashlam Police Station and returned to his residence. However, despite being released, the investigation into Andrew's conduct still continues. Police had earlier conducted searches at several properties, including Windsor and Sandringham, as part of their inquiry. The investigation primarily focuses on claims that Andrew shared sensitive information with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. Nonetheless, the arrest is not connected to any allegations of sexual offences, and Andrew has consistently denied any wrongdoing. Meanwhile, King Charles has expressed his full support for the law's due process, stating the law must take its course. Furthermore, Andrew has not made any public comments regarding the specific allegations, but maintains his innocence. Joining us now to discuss the ongoing situation in the United Kingdom is retired Major General Dr. Rajan Kochar, a senior strategic and international affairs expert. He joins us live from New Delhi. Thank you so much for joining us here on NewsX World. Of course, this is the first time a royal has been arrested like this in over since the 1600s, so a significant moment for the royal family and the institution that it is. How damaging do you think this scandal is to them, and what have you made of the response directly from the Crown? We are seeing statements come out pretty much as news breaks, something which is rather new under King Charles. It was a bit static under Queen Elizabeth when news came out about the royal family. So how do you analyse how this has affected their image in the United Kingdom and beyond, and the response to this scandal?
Good morning, Thomas. And I think this is a major setback to the royals in Great Britain, and especially to the Crown, because as you said that normally the Crown is seen to be impeccable, and they have a very good and a robust image in front of their own people. But the first time that a person of royal lineage, he has been charged, and he's the younger brother of King Charles III, and his residences have also been searched in Norfolk and Berkshire. Berkshire was his previous residence. So, so far as the investigations are concerned, he has neither been charged nor he has been cleared. So, when the police authorities say that release under investigation, it implies that this can carry on for a couple of more months also. So I think a public scrutiny will be there, because this is a high-profile case, and especially of a misconduct in public office, because it's extremely important, because he was the UK trade envoy from 2001 to 2011. So it's a long, and if you maintain contacts with a dubious person like Jeffrey Epstein, who has a pedophilic kind of track record, and I think it's very, very important here for the Crown realize that you need to distance yourself away from these kind of personalities, because the damage this Epstein files is causing all around the world is tremendous.
Yes.
And damage to.
I just want to talk about that exactly, and it is indeed tremendous. However, different countries are reacting completely differently. In Great Britain, you're seeing the people who were implicated in these files are once again reiterating that Andrew didn't has maintained his innocence and has not been charged. However, people who were mentioned in the files linked to the late paedophile Jeffrey Epstein have been put under investigation, have been held to account. What does that say about the different attitudes in the likes of Europe and that or in the United States, where the figures in the Trump administration who are linked have faced little or no accountability whatsoever?
A very good point here, because what the United Kingdom has shown us is that they've got zero tolerance for such offences. And under the Act, I'm told that even a sentence up to life imprisonment can be given. Life sentence is also there for this offence. And it's rather unfortunate that in a country like United States, which boasts of a very strong judicial system as well as a democratic nation, we have not seen much seriousness being given to these kind of charges. And what is important here to understand is that when you are holding a public office, you have to be absolutely above board. And I think integrity is one aspect which is getting highlighted here, because any assignment in the government in whatever capacity you are, so I think integrity is a very important aspect, and which we feel that in the United States, possibly due to some kind of pressures, I think from the existing administration, in all probability, I can see that should be the main reason. These people are not being taken to task in the manner which we are seeing in the United Kingdom. And not only USA, if you look at other countries also, and including ours, we have not yet taken concrete action in those people whose names have been listed in the Epstein files. Even investigation is required at the local level or at the level of each country to ascertain the involvement of these people,
Yes.
like the UK has done. So I think UK has set a precedence for other countries to follow now, and let's see what happens in the other areas of places where the Epstein files have impacted the reputation of individuals.
Dr. Kochhar, thank you so much, as always, for joining us. Great pleasure to speak to you here on NewsX World. We now turn over to some breaking news coming out of the same story. The UK Foreign Secretary will travel to Washington, D.C. today, following her visit to the United Nations yesterday. During her trip, she is scheduled to meet with US Secretary of State Marco Rubio, and the discussions will focus on deepening UK-US cooperation on a range of critical issues, including security, global diplomacy, and economic partnerships. The visit comes at a crucial time, with both nations looking to strengthen their alliance and collaborate on key international matters. The talks will aim to align policies and further enhance the strategic relationship between the UK and the US. The Foreign Secretary's trip follows her successful engagement at the UN, and she is expected to return with new initiatives to advance bilateral interests. Next, we return to West Asia.